Okay guys, what's up? So I'm gonna start this video in the garage because the lighting is kind of off. I have my two big LED spotlights right on the back of the truck. So this video is gonna be a very special video. I was able to convince the customer to do a coating on the back, just on the tailgate. He's a huge fan of Colonite and I don't blame him. I totally get it, but it's a winter vehicle and I really wanted him to do CQuartz on the whole thing. It's a lot more work, but the payoff is like a lot, like it's tenfold. It's a lot. So I'm gonna be doing CQuartz just on the back, so it'll be able to show him the difference, if you can see a difference over time. Initially you won't really be able to tell. It depends maybe what light and what eyes, but it's a silver truck and it's a different panel. So I'm just gonna do the back, CQuartz UK. Let's get started. All right guys, so I apologize if the lighting's a little bit weird. I'm trying to kind of work with what I got here, but I can see everything perfectly. And I have my extra light here just in case I need some extra light, so the camera's not gonna pick everything up. So, first step, totally decontamination, prep the surface, shake the CQuartz, and get your little applicator pad ready, apply it. The first pass I usually do a little bit more. That might be more than most people use, but and all you have to do is go in overlapping passes. And that's really it. So I'm just gonna show you another quick little line of application. I'm just gonna go in the crease in the corner here. I'm gonna flip it up to go up here. And then we're gonna do the traditional way. This is an easy panel now. I'm just gonna, I can use the light to see. You guys probably can't, but definitely wanna be able to see. The coverage is very important. CQuartz is not the easiest coating to apply, but it is one of the strongest and one of the best. So I'm just going to go to this final body line here, and we're just going to sort of level it out. It is fairly cool outside. I mean, it's 60s, 70s or so. So it gives me a little bit more time. The hotter it is, the quicker this stuff dries. It's really, you know, anywhere between a few minutes and like close to 10 in some circumstances, but probably not that long normally. Okay, a little tricky areas in here. So just have to do your best, be as meticulous as you need. And you can go over the chrome. I'm not gonna go over the cameras. I guess I could, but try not to. Sort of just get this area. And this block actually works well for this truck. It's very square, at least this area. Oh, Jesus. Alright guys, time to wipe off the coating. Oh. You need to get a lint-free microfiber. CarPro sells them, but these are lint-free as well, and these ones are a little bit cheaper. The thing is, you have to throw them away after you use it because the coating's in here. So this towel is going to be trashed after I use it. The key is to wait, you know, the right amount of time. It's cooler out here, as I mentioned, so it's going to take a little bit longer to cure. But that gives you more time. Yeah, and I think So it's just a little bit grabby right now, which I think is perfect. You don't want it too grabby because then it's too late. Yeah. I feel like this is the perfect amount of time. And make sure you get it all. Very important. Okay guys, a little different angle for you. That way you can see it a little bit better. Looks really great. Obviously the lighting is limited to some extent, but I was able to see, my job, what I was doing, was working with. Hopefully you can see in the reflection that it looks good. There's no spots that I missed, and if there is, hopefully I see them. I still have, a few minutes to sort of figure it out, and I can wake it up if I really need to, but that is it. So that really wasn't too bad. One square little panel. Hopefully you guys get the idea. I did a coating actually on my M3. I did a full detail when I got it. It has X-Bell, so I really needed something to gloss it up. So that's why I did a CQuartz on my M3. Plenty of videos if you want to go check those ones out as well. So coating is done. One layer of CQuartz UK, totally done. And the only other optional thing, which I will be doing in 1 hour, so you have to let it dry for 1 hour, is put this, which is sort of a coating topper. It's a spray sealant. It's called CarPro Reload. So that I would recommend using an hour after you put it on, like I mentioned, and then every few months after you're done, use that as a drying aid. It's perfect. It's what I use for my M3, and it's awesome. It keeps the coating in really good shape, and it just tops it up. It bonds really, really well. It's one of the combinations that I truly, truly can tell a difference when I use it, especially when I do a fresh coat of Reload. I wish I could use it every time, but it's such a waste. So anyways, hopefully that filled you guys in on any coatings or whatever. I hope that the customer, I know you're watching right now, I hope that you can see a difference in dirt and contamination, all that good stuff on the back of the truck. It's gonna look great. It's gonna be in good shape for a long, long time. So I'll come over and spray it with Reload in a few months or whatever. We can do CarPro Reset, which is the shampoo, wherever the heck it is. So, so this is CarPro Reset. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's necessary, but also every few months, at least a couple times a year, to sort of just make sure that the coating is in good shape. It sort of chemically makes it stronger, I think. So it works well. It's not crazy expensive, and definitely worth it. So I'm gonna be finishing this truck. There's gonna be a full video series on everything else I'm doing. This was a special video, so it's gonna be separate. Okay guys, closing out the video tonight, I just did a coating on the tailgate. I mentioned the customer okayed me to do that. I wanna sort of demonstrate the difference so he can see. If he doesn't care, then that's fine. The back's just a little bit more protected, but that is done. And so let me just go over, actually I'm gonna stay right here because it's dark everywhere else. So I did a full wheels, door sills, wash, the windows will be done tomorrow. All of the plastics will be done with CarPro Deluxe tomorrow morning. Decontamination and iron out was done today, and I dried it except for the windows. I just dried the windows real quick. So, but those will be touched up tomorrow, and I just did this coating tonight because I wanted to make sure it was done and it had time to cure before the truck moves or whatever, goes anywhere. So that'll be perfect. It's gonna be good tonight and it's gonna be good tomorrow. I wonder if you can even see anything. There's so much traffic out here, guys. It's like the lights change. The traffic lights change as soon as I turn the camera on. Oh, you can actually see it pretty well. Yeah, so truck is looking really good. I'm winding down. I don't know if you can tell, but wheels are super, super shiny. But that's it. This was really just sort of a winter prep for the customer. And stay tuned for tomorrow. That's going to be part 2. I'm going to be doing Power Lock, which is a Manzurna product, and Colanite 845. And those two are both right here. So stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna finish up the truck. I'm gonna do the plastics, all the rubber, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.